time out and talk about one of my favorite comic books. I'm really glad that Zenescope and Fifinity got together to do a couple of digital editions for Zombies versus Cheerleaders. I've known Stephen Frank for a really long time now, and I actually have a business connection with Stephen L. Frank for fairness in reporting. I actually have a couple of special covers that were written for Comics Forge for Zombies versus Cheerleaders. And when we get our online shop, we'll get it all reinitialized and able to go. But definitely worth checking out. The entire series is awesome, of course. But again, just so you know, there's a business relationship. So it's interesting, though, that Fifinity and Zenescope actually got together and did a bunch of holiday specials, right? So the St. Patty's Day special is actually my favorite one. So in going through a lot of this in terms of how it works, right? The idea is that you have zombies and then cheerleaders come and save the day. So it's kind of that trope where the beautiful woman actually gets to go and kill a bunch of people trying to save the town, right? So in this one, we have our little Girl Scout or our little Clover that's selling no-brainer cookies. And again, there's just a ton of tropes all the way through this. It's just the whole idea is to parody everything. And that's really what you want. You really want a really good parody of the whole zombie trope. Zombie trope has been overdone, and the whole idea behind zombies has been overdone. But that's also okay. It's all part of the process. So I do kind of want to let you understand where I'm coming from in that review. I am so tired of zombies. However, anything that makes fun at the current trope is perfect. So basically, little brainer cookies, no-brainer cookies makes people insane. Yes. So you end up with a bunch of zombies, and you end up having to kill things, and then you end up that the cheerleader is actually really able to take care of herself, and I think that's a really good thing, right? So you do end up having some really super strong women that just will go through and do their thing and then go kill a bunch of zombies. And that's what makes it fun, right? That's what makes this whole thing fun, is that we take that trope of the weak, defenseless person, and then we turn that around, and actually that person is a lot stronger than anyone ever imagined and can basically kick butt. And that's what we want to see. We want to see people kicking butt, and the comic book, again, has a lot of really good things to go along with it. So it's nice that these are out. They're on Comixology. I don't know. I've checked eBay and Amazon to try to find these titles in print. I can't. So it looks like the only thing that exists is the electronic edition, which is actually really kind of nice that we at least have this to go along with it. We haven't heard from Stephen in a while now, about 2 years. So we don't know what he's cooking back in the background with Zombies vs. Cheerleaders, whether he's going to continue or not. I still know it's a fairly popular title, right? I know that there's a lot of the back issues that are still out there and still available. We've got some really cool ones that you just cannot find are like 50 editions of this or 100 editions of that. So that's what makes this a really special comic for me, is because I know how it was developed. I have a relationship with the artist and the writer, and it's been an awful lot of fun to work with them over the years. So definitely go check these out. They're on Comixology. They're on Comixology Unlimited. Just search for Zombies vs. Cheerleaders, and you'll have a good time. You'll be able to find, there's 3 of them that you can actually go read, and then there's the trade paperback that you can actually go read. And then, hit up Steven. Let him know that everything is like groovy and that you love the comic book, or whatever you think of the comic book. Or let us know in the comments below, because this is Comics Forge on YouTube. And we really just wanted to let you know that, hey, Zombies vs. Cheerleaders has got some electronic editions that are really hot on Comixology. All right, so this is from Comics Forge on YouTube. Again, as we get this channel started, we want you to like, subscribe, and comment, and let us know what you think, and basically pass it on down so that we know what you got and where you're going with it. Otherwise, we hope that you do pick up some Zombies vs. Cheerleaders to brighten your day, and take it easy. Remember, stay awesome out there.